It is finally here, guys. I will be releasing the anti-furry plan. Now, this just started off as an idea, a symbolism of hope, to have America without furries. And now that my campaign movement has been moving drastically far, I figured it's time to release the anti-furry plan to you, the American people, so we can get rid of those people out of America. Now, what you may see here is America. This is our beautiful nation, if you will. This nation needs to be protected, and that's what I want to do. I want to protect our nation from these abominations. So, there's 3 facts we need to get out of the way. Fact number 1, there is at least 1 million furries. And those are the ones that are out. We haven't even talked about the ones that are in the closet. Fact number 2, most of these damn furries live, a good population of them live in Seattle and New York. Fact number 3, you want to know what fact number 3 is? If this plan goes very well, furries can be extinct from America by 2023. Yes, it'll take hard work, many endless nights, and yes. Okay. So, there's 2 ways that we can do this. So, every year in Utah, there is an event called FurCon. It's like the Comic-Con for furries. So, here's what we do. The furries come to Salt Lake City every year. There's at least 60 to 100,000 furries that go there every year. Now, here's the idea, boys. The police are obviously incapable of handling American citizens. That's already obvious. And the military is not qualified to handle these fucking creatures. So, what do we do about it? I, Damian Richard Lewis, will add another branch to our armed forces, the Anti-Furry League. Now, these men and soldiers and women will be trained to deal with these creatures. They will be. And our general, John Wick, he will be training them all. Now, here's what we do. We're in Utah, right? The FurCon's going on. Everyone's having a great time. Then, boom! Men in trucks come up to Utah, and they just grab them. They grab as many as they can. And I know what you're asking. Damien, how can we grab them? They've done absolutely nothing wrong. But here's the thing. The first thing I do when I'm in office, before kicking Donald Trump out of the White House, I am signing an executive order. Furries, excuse me, shouldn't blow in the mic, but here's what we do. I sign an executive order stripping furries from their human rights. They don't have no rights in America anymore. They don't. What happened? We'll be right back. I'm really sorry about that, guys. After the TV turned off, 3 furries popped out of nowhere. One of them tried to give me a punch and a uppercut. I dodged those, of course, and then went up the snout. I think it's knocked out. I think I knocked him down. Then one of them grabbed a sword, tried to go like this with me. I caught the blade, broke it, and then I just bam, bop, and then boom. He tried getting back up, but then I kicked him. Then he laid back on the ground. Another furry tried to jump on the back of me, but then of course I RKO'd him. You know how it is. You guys know how it is. I RKO'd him. Or it. I RKO'd it. So they're on the ground now, unconscious. I'm gonna call the what the fuck is it called? The pet patrol or something like that. Okay, back to what I was saying. After we strip the furries' human rights away, they can't even be in America anymore. They're illegals, if you will. That's when we go in there, we grab them all up. We grab as many as we can. And then they go to a special place, if you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be like Old Yeller. Yes, okay. So that sends a message to the furries. If you're a furry, either quit your ways or get the fuck out. But knowing as resilient these furries are, they are not gonna quit. They are not gonna quit, ladies and gentlemen. So then, Seattle. We evacuate the city of all the US citizens. That's when the police and the military come into play. They evacuate the city. Then I send in the anti-furry league. They go in there, wipe any furries out. Knowing the furries, they're gonna put up a little bit of a fight. They're probably gonna create a resistance from this video, but they go in there, wipe them out. Yeah, and then the ones we didn't get, don't worry. If you're hiding, we know you are. I already thought of that. I'm gonna send in a gas bomb. It's gonna be a bomb. It just drops down, and then this green gas, this toxic gas for furries. See, furries have a different DNA than normal people. So this, if you're a normal person, let's say you're homeless or something, couldn't get out, don't worry, you won't be affected by this gas. But the furries will. It will hit the ground. It will rise up like an ocean through the city. It won't damage the city at all. Just the furries in it. Yes. Okay. Now with New York, that city is too fucking big to evacuate. Even if we did, we'd be missing at least 45% of the normal people in there. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be sending the Anti-Furry League to New York to occupy it, to get all the furries out. And if the furries attack, shoot on sight, if you will. Yes, I'm sorry, but that's just the way things are when I'm president. Now I know what you're asking. What are we gonna do with all these furries? Here. Two ways we can do this. This plan, the military involved with the Anti-Furry League involved. This is going to cost $6.6 million of the taxpayers' money, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it, ladies and gentlemen. But when I'm president, I can get a grant for at least $3 million, at least. But we're gonna at least be taking $3 to $2 million. Oh, sorry, I was reading a comment. The point is, it's gonna cost us some money to get these fuckers out. So then, here's what we do. We're gonna be creating camps all over the United States. All over. I want at least 2 to 3 camps in every state. Or we could just make one mega camp. No, 3 mega camps in for each of the things. But the middle, this is too much ground to cover. It really is. So we'll probably just do two mega camps up here. One there. Yeah, so the point is, we're gonna get these furries out of here. We are, guys. These furries don't stand a chance. But I'm not saying they'll be at these camps and it's gonna be like Auschwitz, guys. I'm really sorry to say it, but it's gonna be like Auschwitz. But these are not innocent people, unlike what Hitler did. Hitler murdered innocent people. Furries are abominations to our nation. Furries are abominations to our nation. Now, here is, you see these little red dots? I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's little red dots. That is where we put, oh fuck, closely examining. That was no furry attack. My TV just turned off. This TV's old as fuck. This TV is old as fuck. So, okay. Back to what I was saying. So we put these camps. We just... Sorry. When you're... My hair... I need to get a fucking haircut. But... When I am president, these furries... No more. No more. But the one thing I will not do is attack child furries. Child furries can be saved. Adult furries cannot. So these child furries will be sent to Oklahoma to a conversion camp. Yes. And we will convert them to being back to normal citizens. And then I myself, I will probably go to this camp at least once every 2 weeks. At least twice a month. At least. To bully these kids senseless. Yes, I know what you guys are saying. These kids just need to be bullied back to being normal. That's what I intend on doing. Yes. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? It really is. A Damian Lewis America. With no more furries. No more. Now the only place I worry about is Hawaii. Hawaii. From what my scientists have said, and my directors have said, Hawaii is the only state that will not allow the anti-furry league to occupy the islands. And that just makes you think, is Hawaii pro-furry? And if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, Ferrari, Hawaii is no longer a part of the United States of America. And they will be an enemy of the states. We will stop all... Well, I will show you. There's Hawaii. My little map. There's Mexico. Here's Hawaii. I know it's more over here, but this is a condensed map. But Hawaii, just know, we have the technology to give back to the ocean. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, guys, about Hawaii. Okay. And from the rates of the estimate, what my scientists have said, all furries will be extinct in America. They will be extinct by 2023. And since we reopened Auschwitz, we talked to the UK, we talked to the Queen, you know how it is, guys. And they said they will let us occupy. They will give us a piece of land in Britain that they'll give us a piece of land in Europe that they can just send their furries to. That's where, see guys, I told you reopening Auschwitz wasn't such a bad idea, guys. And they will be paying us. They're gonna be paying us $15 million a month for reopening, for them to send our furries to Auschwitz. So that'll help pay with the gas bill and, you know, bread and water and shit like that. So, yeah. To summarize, in case you skipped the video, the anti-furry plan is this. Furries, no human rights. Hold on. This is just... Furries, no human rights. We go down there, take furries, put some furries out to pasture, go to Seattle, evacuate normal people, U.S. citizens, send the Anti-Furry League down there, take out as many furries as we can, drop a gas bomb that only affects furries. New York, with New York, we just occupy. I send the Anti-Furry League to occupy New York to take out all furries. And then we just start building camps around America for furries to go to. Oklahoma will be a camp for little kids under the age of 18. Actually, never mind. I've been to high school. Under the age of 16. Yeah. If you're under the age of 16, you're being sent to Oklahoma for a conversion camp. We're gonna turn you back into a normal citizen. I'll be there at least once a month to bully your ass. At least. I'm gonna bully you senseless. You're gonna be in like you're gonna be crying by the time I'm done bullying you. And then Europe pays us to send their furries to Auschwitz that the United States owns. And yes, and by 2023, furries will be exterminated. I'm sorry, but I'm just looking out for the better outlook for America. America's at stake here. We're losing it to furries. And yes, that is all I have to say. The anti-furry plan. If you have any ideas, please contact me. Once we are in presidency, once I'm in the White House, we will be updating the plan if need to. But we think we have a pretty good idea so far. And yes, make sure to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. Share to your furry friends so they know I'm coming after them. The Anti-Furry League will show no mercy to you. They will not. No. Unless you're a kid. Then we'll show mercy. But if you're not, I'm sorry, Chief, but it's not going to be your day by the time we're done. So, yes. By 2023, like I said, they'll be exterminated. Or fled. Yep. Okay. And anyone that helps these furries get out of America or protects them, you're going to be an enemy. You're going to be no better than those fucking furries. You're going to be no better than them. It's just, don't help the furries. Don't do anything about them. Just let President Damian Lewis take the wheel. And we'll solve this problem. We will. Okay. So, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like. I just want to say thank you guys for 31 subscribers. Thank you. I really do appreciate it for me just to fucking spiel on this platform. Thank you. And leave a comment. Tell me how could I better the furry plan, or if you agree with the furry plan, just let me know. Okay. Thanks guys. Till next time. Bye.